Jesus Christ, they don't listen. Oh my god. This is so hard. ID SPS for normal mode? Yeah. Bella! Thank you for the raid. How are you? How's my favorite Aussie? You're just in time. I was about to tell people about my last day at work. Cute bot attack? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright. I think I'm caught up. So, do you guys remember a month ago I was talking about quitting my job? Actually, it's 2 months ago now.
Just reading the title and following up from last stream's story you did. Wow, that was quick.
Oh my gosh, you remember it, Chimo? Yeah, you do. Okay, so I talked about it. Let's give you the full rundown, guys. I'll just pretend you guys weren't here the entire time. So, earlier in the week, my boss took me aside while I was working and told me, hey, you're not in trouble, but pretty soon, they started hiring. They started hiring for essentially our positions, accounting manager, and then like an assistant accountant, is what they said. And I was like, oh, okay, well then, yeah. So he's like, I think we should start looking for another job because the writing's on the wall. And I was like, yeah, I agree, I got it. So we saw the writing on the wall, right? Like, here, I'll show you guys my office.
Hey, Zach, sorry, you're bummed now.
Okay, thank you. What a bitch. All right. Hey guys, well, earlier today I lost my job. And it's funny because I swear to you guys, I thought my boss was crazy. Because a month ago, sorry, a couple months ago, let's go all the way back. A couple months ago, my boss was really hard on me because, evaluations were coming up, and good evaluations mean you get a bonus and a raise and all that stuff. So he was trying really hard to hit all the metrics and whatnot. And because where we are, this region's huge, and they needed to get all the work done, but they never replenished the people that we lost, who quit or left or for whatever reasons, right? So it was just me and him doing essentially a region that should take up to 5 people, if not 4 to 5 people. So we're all doing, or both him and I were like staying extra time, and since we're salaried, we're working for free. So he was like really uptight and really agitated and whatnot about everything, because he was super stressed out about all these things. Fast forward, he did not get his bonus. He did not even get a raise, and then he's just lax and upset because with management, because he's just like, wow, this is ridiculous. He felt disrespected and all that stuff, and then as a result, he was a lot more lax on me. And I remember, a couple times he was joking about, hey, we should start looking for a new job. He was asking the managers, the property managers, if there was any openings so he could transition to another role, all that stuff, And I just thought, like, this guy's just being dramatic and crazy, right? Maybe he did do something wrong, maybe management was just being unfair or something, right? Like, you're trying to justify it. You never think to yourself, wait a second, maybe there's something else here. So I never noticed all the signs, right? When I first joined this company, there was this guy called Harrison, around the same age as me. Really cool guy, works for IT. I occasionally see him play the Switch, and because he's an IT guy, they have a lot of downtime. I see him play ping pong in the lunchroom and all that stuff, right? Pretty cool. A month ago, I saw him. I didn't see him again, and I noticed he was removed from the group chat, and I noticed a lot of people were removed from the group chat, and I noticed like a lot of the IT team was gone. I was thinking that was weird, and then a couple weeks ago, I remembered other people left the company who joined after I did, and I thought that was super weird, because I was just like, they're still really new. Like, what's going on here? Now, my last chat with Harrison, he said, this office is on a lease, but once the lease is up, they're probably going to move it to Toronto. I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe you have to move for this job. You know? So I'm getting all these pieces of information. And earlier in the week, my boss pulled me aside, and he got me in the meeting room, and I was just like, okay, I don't know what's going on. You know, maybe I was late a lot or something. Maybe he has a complaint or something. But he's been pretty lax ever since he didn't get his promotion and raise. And then he just tells me, you know, you're not in trouble, but you know, you should probably start looking for another job, because I saw a job posting in the company looking for another accounting manager and accounting assistant, essentially our roles. And I was like, oh, okay. Thanks for the advice and all that stuff. That was Monday. Today is Wednesday. So today I went to work, and you know, every Wednesday we have a meeting with the rest of the accounting staff in other regions. And the meeting's done. I was just like, okay, it's just another meeting. I'm starting to think about like all the tasks I have to do, all the updates, you know, how am I going to approach the day? Then within an hour, like, I think a senior manager, very high up, not even like of this region, like they traveled to this office, and they pulled my boss, myself, and then one of the support staff still in the wing, and we all went to the main office. I actually have a picture. The main office is in the background, and he says, we're just going to rip off the Band-Aid. And as of immediately, you know, we're restructuring and we're centralizing your roles. So as effective immediately, you know, your employment's been terminated. And I was just like, wow, already? Because I thought to myself, like, hey, you know, that's cool, whatever, you know, stuff happens. So I thought I would have more time before leaving. And it like completely blindsided me, because I just had the meeting. Literally, we just had the meeting with everybody else, and we're talking about like how we're approaching their tasks, what we're gonna do, how's the update. And I thought to myself, this is so goofy, because I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye to everybody. When you get terminated from your job, they immediately remove access to everything. Like, oh, your sign on no longer works, your email's gone, everything's gone, right? So I couldn't even say goodbye. If you're looking at the picture right now, that's me. That's all the stuff I packed up. Put everything in a box. Yes, there's a bag of chips I kept as a snack in my drawer. And I just thought to myself, wow. Like, I've lost my job before. Sure, that's normal. But I've never lost it in a sense like this. And you know, have you guys ever lost your job, been laid off, been fired for whatever reason? Every single time I have ever been laid off, they're like, you know, they're sugarcoating things. They're like, oh, it's not about your performance, you know, hey, your role, we're just reconsidering your role, like maybe we can, you know, it's an experimental role, we weren't so sure about it, hey, we're not renewing your contract because X and X is coming back and they'll be fulfilling your role, or like all sorts of reasons where they're trying to like take the heat off of you, try and convince you that it's not your fault, it wasn't personal, you know, it's just something else, it was just business. And every time I'm like, really? And then you second guess yourself. You're like, maybe I could have done this better, that better, and then they would have kept me, right? This is the first time ever that I am absolutely sure it wasn't because of me. Because it was the first time ever that I got laid off with a bunch of other people, including my boss. Really now? Oh, yeah, I meant it. Anyways, I just thought it was so interesting because I went in, did the meeting at 10, and by 11 I was laid off. Um, yeah. I don't really know what else to say about it. Remember back around February, I said, hey, guys, I might want to quit my job, right? Because with the evaluation with my one year coming up, you know, if they don't offer me a raise or a bonus and they're overworking me all the time, like I consistently stay extra half hour, you know, it's 10 to half an hour like every day. Like I'm always working a bit extra. And since your salary, you don't get any payment for that, right? I was thinking to myself, like, hey, this is a really stressful job. Sometimes I work weekends too, which is completely free. They don't seem to want to hire anybody, which now makes sense. And we don't seem to get any other support. You know, maybe it's time to look for another job. And then at the end of February, I got my raise, I got my bonus. Then American invader ran. Which economically shook the entire world because, you know, oil prices went up, and if oil goes up, everything goes up.
Favorite homeless streamer.
Carl, thank you so much. Gotta go home early. Nice. Yeah. Anyways, I had already planned on quitting. I wanted to try going full-time on content creation again.
It's probably somewhat frustrating, but it sounds less frustrating than being sugar-coated your reasons of being laid off.
I know, but I thought I had more time. You know, I knew chances were that I was going to lose my job, but I had thought like they would talk to me about it. Like I would be provided options, right? Like management knows I am from Ottawa. I graduated from University of Ottawa. I've lived in Ottawa. So I thought to myself, at least, you know, I have a good relationship with management, good relationship with everybody else. Maybe they would pull me aside and, you know, give me an offer like, hey, you know, we're closing this office, but if you want to continue working this company, like you can move to Ottawa. No. They didn't even do any of that. Because I thought, you know, there's a lot of dumb things that I thought about today. But obviously none of that matters now, but I thought, you know, it would be more like I would have options. No, I didn't have any options whatsoever. So that caught me off guard. The only benefit from all this is because I didn't quit my job, I'm guaranteed to get employment insurance. That means for the next 6 months, the government gives me a certain amount of money, enough for rent, food, and whatnot. And I just have to pretend to look for a job. And then, you know, I could just focus on content creation for next time. So I'm not unemployed. I'm just now a full-time content creator. That's so friggin' sad. But like, man, I thought I had more time. I actually really like this company. But I should have figured it out. The CEO, you see this big office, guys? The CEO of the entire company was here. He left 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. I should have known back then. If the friggin' CEO has left. Now, to be fair, the company was bought by another company. So he wasn't going to be CEO of the entire company because he's the CEO of the company that got bought, right? So they likely didn't want him at all. So I understood why he quit, but I should have seen it coming. You see all these office cubicles, guys, and you might be like, did you take this picture after everybody left? No. There weren't anybody left. Here's another picture. Why does it look like nobody's been there? Because nobody's been there. I'm in such a massive office, but so often I'm the only one in the office. There were signs everywhere. Like, I understood that they were going to move offices and whatnot. Sure, but like, they clearly cut employees. And I just never saw the signs. Moreover, I didn't see the signs because the finance team was always like super overworked. So I figured I would have more time because We weren't replaced. Like, we were not replaced. They now have nobody working on this region, and now they have to handle everything. We weren't even replaced. And I especially didn't see it because, as I said, 2 months ago, I got my promotion, I got a raise. So I was put at ease, right? Like, if you got a promotion and you got a raise, you wouldn't expect less than 2 months later, you'd be out of a job. That wouldn't make any sense. Yet that's exactly what happened. Anyways, I dropped off my fob. That's not my mouse. I never used it. Well, technically it's my mouse. But yeah, I dropped off everything. They got me an Uber. And then I went home, took a nap. Now I got to think about what I'm going to do as a full-time content creator. Yeah. My compensation was 1 week's pay, which is really low. But, and I had about 2 weeks of vacation. Did you just LOL me? Don't you feel bad? I'm not. Again, I like the company. I really did. And again, I thought I'd be here for a lot longer. Now, you want to know the sad thing, guys? I have officially worked for this company for 1 year and a bit over 2 months. I think that was the longest I've worked for a company. Historically, I always worked as a project accountant, which is a very experimental role. And you guys should know, accountants are not valued whatsoever. Because we don't directly contribute towards anything that you can say is a earning. We don't. At best, we cut your costs. But again, they don't attribute that to us, right? Like, oh, hey, you know, Sangs did this and this saved us this much money. No, they don't see it that way. Anything you do goes to the director. Oh, the director saved us this much money. Not the grunts who figured this stuff out. No, no, no. We're not valued. Right? If you worked at like a factory and you made like 10 sticks of RAM, I don't even think that's correct, but let's say you produce computer parts. You produce like 10 parts a day. So people could directly see that like, oh, this part is worth this much money. We make this much profit off of it. So this is your contribution towards our bottom line. An accountant is not that. Nobody fucking knows what you contribute. That's why we often get overworked. Because they always underhire. And they're like, oh, our books are fine? Everything looks good? Okay, so we only need this many people. Not understanding we pull a lot of extra time in just to make sure you can do all these things. Oh, I forgot to mention. We have an audit. We're being audited right now. Prior to the merger, we're being audited. I thought I would have the job longer because, you know, don't you want to retain us until the audit's over? No. Unless you're the accountant. Are you talking about a movie? You're so funny. I watched both movies. They're not bad. Yeah, I'm just puzzled. Like, why were you terminated now? But upon leaving the office, I think everybody was terminated. Like, everybody. The entire office was terminated. That's what I think happened. Because in the morning, I barely saw anybody. Every day I go to the break room to grab my coffee, and there was hardly anybody there that day. And yeah, like, I had work friends and I didn't see them for a couple weeks. The last time I talked to Harrison, he was talking about going on vacation, so I figured he was just on vacation. No, I'm pretty sure he got laid off just like I got laid off, except I got laid off a month later than he did. I just couldn't tell because he talked about vacation. Anyways, that's it. I'm unemployed now. This is back to full-time content creation, guys. Oh, did I tell you guys? If you guys were here a year ago when I first started at this company, I took a picture of the arcade cabinet in the break room, and I said, one day I will play on that cabinet. It's been over a year and 2 months. I never once got to play on it. It was always so busy. Like I told you, every day I'm seeing like 10, well, not every day, but virtually every day, I spend 10 to 30 extra minutes at work. So I obviously didn't have time to play on the arcade cabinet. That's the part I'm like really sad about. I wanted to play on a real arcade cabinet, and I haven't done that in so long. Anyways, that's that. This was my cubicle. It's now empty. I'm pretty sure there's nobody left in the company. As you can see, in this office, sorry. The company still exists, obviously. I think they just closed this entire branch of the company. But as you can see, there's nobody here. I think that's it. I'll probably have to do like a subathon or something. Don't they have to pay you out? Yes, they're gonna pay out my vacation time. But yeah, that's it. Willing to put up and flexible on schedule, you down? I don't even know what you work as.
Just came in. Sorry about your job.
Tronic! Hey man. It's okay. I was thinking about quitting anyways. It was too much work, but I did enjoy it. I did enjoy the company, and I was willing to stick it out to see where it would lead. And now I know the answer. It leads to nowhere. I just think it's so unfortunate, you know? I finally bought into working at a company. I made so many sacrifices, and it was for nothing. I mean, okay, let's be fair. I got paid for a year plus, all right? Sure. But that's it. There's nothing more to it, you know? All right, let's do some polls.
I guess you can start your Minecraft streaming arc. 24-hour Steam, let's go.
I'm not even sure if people are interested in that. All right, we're gonna pull in a moment. I just need to check my account, and then let's start this. I fell into the same situation 2 years ago. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I don't. I'll be honest. Like, this is gonna sound wrong and mean to some people, because, you know, for a lot of people, your only way of like income is to work a job and, you know, employment. But in my lifetime, over the last 8 years as a streamer, I've had a lot of opportunities to go full time, and a couple times I did go full time. But every time, at the end of the period, I just looked at the money I was making. I was just like, I probably should just go back to the workplace, you know? And every time I do that, I feel like I'm being dumb.
This is for the Raymond fun.
Oh my god, Bella, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm gonna miss getting free Indomie ramens. Well, they're not ramens, but like instant noodle packs from work. They had a lot of those. Where was I? Oh yeah. Every single time, because there were times way back when I averaged like 200 plus viewers, and I was making enough to pay for rent and food from YouTube alone. Like, it wasn't not doable. It was just like, you know, I'm making minimum wage plus as a content creator, but I have this accounting degree that I went to school for 4 years, so I should be using that. And I would talk myself into giving it up. Well, even when I don't talk myself into it, my parents talk me into it, because they're just like, being a full-time content creator is a dumb idea, you know, it's inconsistent, you know, you'll make so much more money as an accountant and all that stuff. They say all this is fucking bullshit. You guys probably know the spiels. They don't see the income I make from like content creation as income, because it's not stable. It literally is zero to them. And every time I tell them about a good thing, like, oh hey, I made $2,000 off of this Raids Shadow Legends sponsorship, and then they would say bullshit things like, oh, your friend who works at Google makes $300,000 a year, you know, this is nothing. And then they wonder why I never talk to them about anything. Asian parents, go figure. Anyways, I don't understand it, because every time I work a normal job, I work for like a year plus, or even under a year, and they're just like, hey, you know, your role, we can't really identify the value in it, we're restructuring, all these blah, blah, blahs. And then I'm out of a job, I gotta look for a new one. And my parents are like, are you, like, they don't believe anything I say, to be frank. I tell them like, hey, you know, I think I worked really hard, I was a good team player, you know, but they're not sure about the role. And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever. You know, like, they don't really, it's like, why do you always lose your job? Like, why can't you work a job for like X amount of years like your friends? Like, it's fucking ridiculous. They keep telling me like this is the way with a stable income and all that stuff.
What's the difference between an accountant and a live streamer? You can't get laid off as a live streamer.
Technically you can. If you guys don't watch me, then I am laid off. I don't have, like, it would be nothing. But you know what I'm trying to say, which is, I keep letting them talk me out of my dreams, and I work these stupid jobs where I'm like stressed out, tired all the time. On average, like yesterday I had 3 hours of sleep. Like on average, I barely get much rest at all, because I'm trying to balance everything. Yeah, being exhausted every day, and then I just lose the job in like a year or so. Like, what is the point? It's so dumb. What am I doing? And I just don't understand. Like, this is stable? Like, why does it keep happening then? Now, to be fair, if I worked a more generic role, sure, I'm sure I can get, like, you know, employed for a long time, but I would also be getting paid shit, and it wouldn't really matter, you know. But anyways, I'm just rambling, I guess, but I just think it's all so dumb. What is the point of this? What am I doing this for? Ugh. Now I can sleep in without alarm, yeah. Oh, man. I'm glad over the last 2 months I stopped working as hard at the company, because ultimately it didn't matter, guys. It didn't matter. I still remember when I told my mom about the bonus I got. She said she read my employment thing, and it said the maximum bonus you can get is $1,500. So because I only got $1,000 as my bonus, she obviously thought I didn't work hard enough. And I tried explaining to her, it's pretty normal. Most workplaces just give you a 3% raise to match and slightly beat inflation, and that's it. They don't actually give a damn about how you worked. And in my case especially, because they weren't even planning on keeping this office for another 3 months. So what the fuck was the point of all that? I could have worked so much harder, received the same thing, and I still lose my job, right? Because I think it's just, do people not realize things? Sometimes things happen. It's out of your hands. But they want to believe that if you're a friggin' genius, if you work so hard, you'll be rewarded for it. But I think you guys know the answer to that. It's 2026. You work super hard, you don't get promoted. They keep you in your role because you're so good at your role. Why would they promote you? You work super hard. You think they really want to pay you more? No. Like, if they pay you more, your efficiency per dollar drops. You are at less value. Now, they do want to keep up appearances, which is why they give you like a basic increase in your pay, so you'll be retained, right? So they're on side with the law. But why are we fooling ourselves into believing hard work means anything? I'm sure you guys have seen it. I've seen people who are not hard workers get promoted to like the biggest roles, the highest roles. It wasn't about hard work. In their case, often I see it was networking, or they got lucky and they got the right opportunity and they capitalized on it, right? Like, you don't always have an opportunity to show off your abilities, right? Even if you did your job really well, management doesn't know. They have no fucking clue, right? Like, what am I going to tell them? You know? Like, they don't see it.
Bossman got me working hard and I'm just thank you. Get rewarded with more work. Time for me to stop working and hope I get fired soon.
Exactly. You think if you finish, say you're assigned 10 tasks by the end of the week, and on Thursday, so you have one more day of work, you finish all 10 tasks. You think your boss is just like, okay, you can twiddle your thumb now, you know, you did really good. That's it. You know, you finish all your work for the week. No. They put more work on you. And in my case, since I'm salaried, you literally get nothing for it. Anyways, rambling aside, I think I'm done with this. I don't want to fucking work any of these jobs anymore. It's so stupid. What is the point? I think if I got promoted to senior accountant, I'd still be miserable. I'm miserable as a junior accountant. I'll be miserable as a senior accountant. Like, what is the difference? I don't understand. What am I working towards?
Legit, even prior to the economy destruction and the pandemic, sometimes anyone that gets a job, role, or promotion, it's usually backdoor stuff. It's even more so, especially now. You can only make a living if you can get through a backdoor.
Yep. I'm going to ask you guys for your support. I'm going to try really hard for at least the next 6 months, because that's how long employment insurance lasts, to be a full-time content creator. I really want to avoid going back to the workplace. I'm so sick of it. Every single time I've been fired or laid off from my job, I look back upon it and I don't understand what I did it for. And before someone says money, yeah, I know there's money. But for what purpose? You know what I mean? Like, if I really, really wanted to, I could probably pay for rent and food just off of sponsorships and streaming. Right? Sure, I wouldn't have a lot of, like, you know, expendable money, but like, I don't think I'd be tired and miserable all the time. Isn't that worth it? You in it for the money, or you in it for the love? Exactly. At least when I'm streaming and content creating, like, I'm in it for the love. But when you work a job, like, what the fuck? If an account tells you they're in it for the love, I think they're high. Like, what are you talking about? How could you be in it for the love? It wouldn't make any sense, you know?
Legit, if you were to compare your money and even joy between hours spent streaming and your actual job, your accountant degree low-key.
Exactly.
Especially with all the stories you feel the need to share while in the job.
I've literally cried on stream before because of how stressed I was from my job. And a lot of times, you know, I work in small accounting teams, so the boss micromanages, and sometimes it's like a 3-person team. And then they like micromanage the shit out of you. Like, why can't you do X and Y and Z? And like, you never showed me how to do X, Y, and Z. They don't give a shit. They just expect you to get shit done, you know? Now imagine doing this for the public. Kanji, at least you work an honorable job. As a bus driver, like, you are facilitating transportation for the public. I am working as a cog in the machine of a corporation. the corporation of which is trying to make money off of people's rents. The guy I sat next to, who also got terminated today, right, was a debt collector. He had to make phone calls and ask, like, hey, why are you not paying your rent? Like, collection's gonna be after you, like all those things, right? I'm not, I don't even feel like I'm contributing towards anything of good or purpose. You know what I mean? Like, I don't finish a day's worth of job, a day's worth of work, leave my job and feel like, hey man, I really contributed towards the planet, you know, towards society. I've never felt that way. I've contributed towards my bosses making some big fat stacks. You know, I've contributed towards the shareholders. I don't feel like I contributed towards anything else. You know what I mean? My comp sci degree is not rotting and over a year old. I feel this is a lot still in my part-time Amazon job. Gmo, I'm gonna tell you right now, running into what you thought would be the right thing to do with your degree is probably gonna end up being stupid. I hope, because, you know, you might actually enjoy computer science. But in my case, I kept justifying going back to the workplace because I, you know, spent so much money and time getting this degree. And every single time I've come out of it miserable. I'm not even sure. I keep saying I'm not sure what the point is. Have you considered working on any rideshare services? No. No. I think that would be a bad use of my expertise. Do keep in mind right now, the gig economy is in shambles, right? Especially because if you need transportation, oil and gas prices are increasing. And then, of course, people... I don't want to be political, but America has a beef with Canada right now, and so our biggest trading partner, America, puts tariffs on everything. As a result, tons of businesses are impacted. So income is, you know, not increasing as quickly as it should be. Inflation is very high, but inflation's high all over the world right now, thanks to that war. But it's not a good time for anybody right now. That's why, even though I didn't like the job and I was thinking to myself I should quit and look for a new one, I stayed with it because it's just not a good time right now.
If you go ahead and work on your I'm homeless hobo van like you can use it to stream and cut all your costs on living and food.
Exactly. That's what my goal was, you know. You probably realized it. Don't do rideshare, bad pay, and it's hard on your car. Well, there you go. So yeah, I just I don't know. I feel like I have a better expertise than that. I feel like I should just be trying to make videos and stuff. I'd rather make shit from YouTube and Twitch than make shit from, you know, Uber or something. I hope your prime minister is opening your market for Chinese EVs. Not gonna lie, envy for that. Thank you for understanding that, Chichito. There are a lot of people out there who are like, China's evil and the big bad. Not understanding America bullies the shit out of us, threatens to annex us and makes us 51st state. You know, we're not worried about China. China's not the one that we gotta worry about. So if we can facilitate.
BTW, here's your Raymond fund now that you're doing.
Thank you. I might actually, like, I want to spend some time setting up, like, streaming to a camera, so I can make a cooking stream of ramen or something just for the hell of it. That was mostly Trump. Yeah, but, like, remember, this is the second time Trump's in office. After Trump was out of office the first term, Biden could have fixed all these things. He could have renegotiated. He could have done anything. He did nothing. He kept the same tariffs. He kept the same policies. Now, to be fair, I didn't need to tell you that. I don't think Biden did much for America either. We couldn't even tell if he was awake by his final term. So. Or sorry, final year. Anyways, that's too political. I'll move off that. But yeah, like, our prime minister has opened up trading with China. We're trying to, like, our prime minister's done like 20 trade deals across the world in a year, which is way better than whatever America's been doing. America's made 9 trade deals with only one significant partner being Taiwan. It's been hilariously bad. But anyways, it's just a huge disturbance in our markets right now because we can't rely on trade with America because everything's tariffed to all heck. So that's why, even though I didn't like see a future in the job and I knew there was a deadline on how long I can work on the job, I still stuck with it because it's just not good anywhere right now. So what was the last Nikke story stream? I think it was like a couple months ago now. We did a chapter. Doesn't China have a stranglehold on your housing market right now? Yes and no. So as I said, our prime minister is a brilliant guy. Basically, he made it so if you owned the property and you lived on the property, you pay less now. But if you own a property, you don't live on the property. If you own multiple properties, and again, you don't live here, you're going to be taxed up the wazoo. So all those people from China who own all these houses in Canada, they're getting fucked. So housing prices in Canada. Again, our prime minister is was the head of banks for America. Head of banks for Canada, head of banks for the UK at one point. So he knows what he's doing. Canadian housing prices are currently experiencing a correction, with national average prices dipping to around $812,000, largely driven by significant drops in expensive markets like Toronto and Vancouver. Right? It's been dropping. It's because if you now own a house that you don't live in, you're going to be paying a shit ton of money for it. Yeah. And as a result, because of that shift, and people know housing prices are dropping, people don't want to buy. So yeah. But yeah, of course, there's a potential for recession. I think anybody who has ever looked in buying a house knows baby boomers hate the idea of selling their houses because that's where all their wealth is. And so they're fighting back on all these things, especially the ones with multiple houses. But it's still like it's better this way, you know. It makes housing attainable for the average Canadian. But yeah, look at this. Down 8.6% in Kitchener-Waterloo. Fraser Valley down 7.5%. Experts expect slow, mild recovery in late 2026, assuming stabilized interest rates and economic conditions. But chances are it's going to continue to drop because there's government intervention here. Yeah, investment properties no longer work. All right, New York properties viewed as investment, half the luxury apartments, people don't even spend a single day living in them. Yeah, exactly. If Mamdani is as good as his word is, those investment apartments people are gonna get fucked.
Hey, what's the plan for tonight's stream?
We have a schedule. Oh yeah, I haven't posted schedule. Well, the schedules will... We made a schedule on Monday, but now what's the point? It's going to be entirely different because I'm now unemployed. I'm going to try to stream for like 5 hours a day and spend like an hour to 2 editing. That'll be my goal going forward. I'm going to redo my... I have a life schedule, like what I want to do every day. I'm going to redo it so I can get more sleep, exercise, spend more time, you know, networking, looking for sponsorships, selling myself to you know, managers. I don't mean selling my butt or something. The wording's terrible. Okay, well, you could develop a crippling drug dependency. Always on table. Thanks. Sell your soul. I've done enough of that. You could try selling yourself to needles. I was supposed to do that for like Valentine's Day, and then he got angry at me because I streamed Faye. Faye pulls for Edelgard when gotta take advantage for Chaos Week in bonus week in Chaos Season. That's such a flimsy reason. All right. Anyways, let's play some Nikke. I'm gonna do Noodles' polls. I was gonna do my polls today, but honestly, I think I'll just one set of polls. Dude, I'm so glad this is actual mode. This is wild. They put in a full-on music game in Nikke. It's crazy. You wasted all your stones on Arcana and Privity. Carl! Do you want to know why you're dumb? Look! She's already here, dude! She's already here! You could have just gotten her here. Would it have taken a lot of tickets? Yeah, sure, but like I have 1.6k. I'm very likely to get her. Oh, your stones for equipment. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Those are called rocks. I'm double checking real quick. They're rocks. Wait, do you got... No, we call them rocks. I didn't know what you meant by stones. Can I do the event and won't get spoiled? I'm trying to catch up on the story. You'll get spoiled a bit. They show off some characters. You want me to catch you up on normal mode?
Welcome to El Marina. We have a star in our midst.
Anyways. Oh man. All right, yeah. If you guys have any ideas as to how to make money without a job, let me know. Preferably without sucking dicks. Thank you. Sub an AI farm? How does that make money? Don't know. Sugma, is it too much to ask you to not be dumb? Why would you advise me to set up an AI farm to make money, and then when asked how to make money, how does that make money, your answer immediately is, you don't know. If you don't know, why is the recommendation? Do you just want to be ignored? I'm trying... I'm like legitimately taking advice. You give advice that you don't even understand. Okay. So I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I was rushing to do some returns because they were expiring soon. So I had to get Drake's costume off stream. Thank you, Noodles, for getting this for me because this is my favorite costume entire game. I like her so much.
Pedal to the metal. But don't forget to always obey traffic laws.
That's just so good.
I can lend you my car if you want, but don't you dare stuff it up.
Guess how many pulls it took, guys?
No problem, Pooh Bear.
Thanks. I'm actually gonna switch my pick to Drake now. She's perfect. Yeah. Oh, let's put her in. Let's see it.
You dare sleep during... Resting isn't...
Okay, we're gonna do our Nikke polls for Noodles in just a moment, guys. Just give me a moment because I was doing so much yapping.
Vroom, vroom, vroom! Vroom, vroom!
She's perfect. All right, you know, I've been putting this off. Let's do this real quick. I'm gonna beat the boss real quick.
So uncomfortable.
So I already caught myself up on normal story. That's why I know the answer as to even if you tried skipping everything, chances are there'll be a good amount of spoilers.
At last.
Anyways, let me try to beat this boss real quick, and then we'll start the polls. This will give me a moment to like breathe because I just yapped for like an hour. Wow, look at this. Some people already got the whale frame. The whale frame is like 500 bucks to get. I would have thought about getting that once upon a time, but like I'm broke now, so you know, not a thought. So you need true damage.
You swapped that out of your profile? I guess you didn't make quite the impression. Nimsheep.
She did, but I like Drake and I just got new costumes, so I want to use it. $681. 683. What the fuck are these levels? Alright, this team makes more sense to me. Let's do it like that. Anyways, this should be an easy fight. I get it. You're over leveled? Yeah, I was gonna do it on stream during any amount of time, but I've just been busy. We are over leveled. 675 is the lowest clears are what? 629. We are over leveled. Let's do it. I remember the solo raid, so I don't think it should be that hard.
That's under the light of the kingdom.
Okay. Can I level up now? No. Do you not understand how this works? You catch up at least on normal before you level up. But ideally you catch up on normal and hard and then you level up. That's how you get the most out of your resources. What is the point of waiting otherwise, you know?
That's it. Bring under the light of the kingdom.
Let's see if we can tank that.
Trust me and follow my lead.
You finished hard mode? I don't believe you.
That's it. Bring forth your under the light of the kingdom. Hold.
You dare sleep during my class?
I'll take lead. Everyone.
What is the element? Is it electric? Okay. The timing's off. We have to time it better. You're not... Dude, You're wasting your resources. You're wasting your resources, man. Whatever, do whatever you want. I'm trying to tell you how this works, but I don't think you care.
Focus, everyone!
Hey, Giant Blue Lizard. You know what? I'll just go check real quick. So I can get this out of my mind. So I can show everyone how much of a fraud you are. Why are you leveling up? You're not caught up on normal campaign. Normal campaign now goes to 46. See? What's the point of leveling up right now? You're just gonna waste the resources. If you mean just level up without spending your boxes, then yeah, you could have always done that. That doesn't matter at all. Oh. That's what I was trying to tell you! Dude! Now it makes sense why you don't understand anything I'm saying. And now it understands why you can't tell why I'm getting upset at you. Because I'm like, there's no way you're done. There's no way you're done. It just came out today.
Encounter.
Oh my god. Trying to help this guy's impossible. Annie says DPS is ridiculous. She should be. Burst 1 DPS is like a premium. That's why it's only just, you know, Siren and Rappy. Moran does some damage, but not really. Not to the level of Siren and Rappy.
This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate.
And follow my lead. That's it. Bring
Under the light of the kingdom.
You dare sleep during my class? Time has come. Let's give it our all.
I should be able to just hit center, right?
That's it. Bring
Under the light
Rappy just blows it up.
This way, Commander. There is no need to
Time has
hesitate.
come. Let's give it our all.
Oh, it's too slow. What? I gotta delay the QT more then. The idea is to use Rappy to blow up the center.
that's it. Bring
Under the light of the kingdom. This way,
You should pull Anise.
There is no need to hesitate.
me and follow my lead.
If you're just talking about getting one copy, then yeah, you can just ticket her, but you should pull her. You get a free pull every day.
I will finish this quickly.
Aren't there other bonuses to it?
That's it. Bring
Under the light of the kingdom.
You dare sleep during my class?
Overhead. Commence firing.
Okay, so we delayed the QTE. This allows us to use Rappy in the center. Her AoE should be able to break everything.
Everyone?
Yeah, there you go. The Soul Raid basically showed us what we should be doing for this, so it's not particularly difficult.
that's it. Bring
Under the light of the kingdom.
You dare sleep during my class?
I'll take lead. Everyone, follow me and attack.
that's it. Bring
Under the light of the kingdom. This way, Commander. There is no need to
Time has
hesitate.
come. Let's give it our all.
You can watch me. There's no need for worry in your eyes.
Why are we not breaking it? What?
that's it. Bring
Under the light of the kingdom.
You dare sleep during my class?
I remember in the Solar Raid, Rappy would break it.
This last will keep me going.
that's it.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
This way, Commander. There's no need I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack.
Okay, cover it. In the Solar Raid, Rappy would break it. Alright, let's just switch in true damage, man. It doesn't really fucking matter.
Encounter.
Let's switch in true damage. True damage doesn't matter either way. Why? Wouldn't it break that segment? Maybe watch a video on it. Why? We're over leveled.
That's it. Bring under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate.
that's it. Bring under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
The time has come. Let's give it our all.
that's it. Bring under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
This way, Commander.
I don't think we delayed it very long.
and follow my lead.
Nope, it was too late. I needed to wait a bit longer. Your style's just weaker? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
That's it. Bring under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate.
We're not really worried about damage because we're way on track.
that's it. Bring under the light of the kingdom. Oh, that's it. Bring under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
This way, Commander. There is no need to
Time has
hesitate.
come. Let's give it our all.
that's it. Bring under the light of the kingdom. Oh, trust me and follow my lead.
Oh my gosh, that's so laggy. What the heck? Let me close some stuff. I updated OBS because it asked me to.
That's it. Bring under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate.
No, we still can't break it.
Dang it. My hands are too...
that's it. Bring under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
The time has come. Let's give it our all.
No, we are doing damage to it.
that's it. Bring under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
Will you join me, subordinate?
Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I think we're fine.
that's it. Bring
We're so over leveled, man. We don't really even like care about the mechanic.
Commence firing. Do it.
that's it. Bring under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
The time has come. Let's give it our all.
You hit at that point? Okay. It doesn't matter, man.
out there. I did great.
That's a lot, actually. Alright. We could have done that a long time ago. It doesn't matter. Whatever's.
Moving to the designated location. Everyone, prepare for battle.
And it's iron weakness. Yo, okay. Chisato's gonna love this place. Alright, anyways, let's do your polls for noodles. I'll put up for vote. Why would you pray for Crow? This is for noodles. It's not for me. You're such a hater. What the fuck? What the hell, dude? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm waiting for the ad to end. Don't cheer for Crow for yourself, you weirdo. Alright, I'm gonna grab my rewards. Hey, how many of you guys do this? How many of you guys do this? The daily blah blah missions. How many of you guys do it? It's good, because every month you get a lot of extra resources. Neo Personix, you're a smart guy. Nah, nopers. Look at these guys. Look, okay, here's... I'll show you all the stuff I get. 30 core dust is whatever, but like... 30 gems. 60 gems. 9 hours of credits. That's really big. You run out of credits. 3 hours of core dust. 120 gems. I do this every month. 6 hours of battle data. Another 6 hours of core dust. 320 gems. Where's the other rewards? What? Where are the other rewards? Oh, there they are. So I bought all of this. And then I'm gonna keep buying. I'm gonna buy the mid-quality molds. And the mid-quality molds. So that's 11 mid-quality molds. I don't really know if this is worth it. This is just 30 skill manual ones. I think that's how much I spend. So I'm at 21,000. So every month I do all these purchases. So every month I get 480 gems, 9 hours of core dust, 6 hours of battle data, 9 hours of credit, 11 mid-quality molds. It's not a lot, but like considering all you have to do is just click some buttons every day, eventually after a year you should be able to get like, you know, a level advantage. It's not the biggest thing. One poll every month. It adds up. Considering if you want to be top 3 in like SP Arena or something, you need to hold every advantage and you need to continue to build those small advantages over other people. Unless you want to whale the shit out of them. Right? So it all adds up. Like all these small little things over the span of a year adds up to real differences. 15 polls is wild. Holy shit. 3,830 gems. I gotta do some resets later. I just don't know who I'm resetting. Yeah. Okay. Alright, ads done. Let's do I am top 10 thanks to you. Wow! You're finally admitting that, you know, I should be credited for helping. Alright. Let's see what my real level is, guys. I'm not gonna level up yet. I'm not gonna level up yet to Cheeto. I am not gonna level up yet. I like how I had to call out to Cheeto because he doesn't understand that you waited for more maps so you can clear more maps before leveling. Oh my god, I can't help this man. Alright, so my real level, guys, is 697. I think after I'm fully cleared on everything, if I'm fully cleared on everything, I should be able to, I think I should be able to get to 701. In that case, I goofed. What? Kanji, why'd you level? I purposely didn't level because I was waiting for this. Oh shit, our real level is actually higher because we gotta clear all this. The thing I'm running out of is bowed out, so. Alright, we're gonna do polls for needles now. Let me just skip through these. Let me skip through these to see if we got any more levels. But I'm just gonna, once I clear everything, I'll just level all the way to 701. That's my play. I'll level to 701 and then I'll just wait for the next update. I'll just normally level up without opening. I just won't open up boxes. I just won't open up boxes until 701. Until they release new maps and I beat those maps. You did it for Union Raid. Yeah, okay. So Jacob's not here right now, but Jacob asked me, why do I ask the Union to level themselves up before Union raids? And I answered, I think it's dumb. Because what happens is, long term, you're going to cost people levels. Not a lot of levels, but 1 to 2 levels costed because of an over-eager Union leader, just so you can do better slightly in like one Union raid or something, is so dumb. Remember, let me do the math for you guys. Every 2 to 3 months, we're expected to get more story chapters, right? So if I fully level up now, that means it wouldn't be until like 3 months from now where I get a big bump in levels, right? So how many Union raids would I be not as ideal positioning in terms of levels? Well, we only level up to the next bump, right? So in my case, I'm leveling up to 701. By next Union raid, I can't level to 721 anyways. I'll be off. Off by a bit, but I'll be off. So I wouldn't do it. And then by the next Union raid, okay, now it starts mattering, right? Because I can level up to the next bump of levels, right? But I'm not going to do it. And then the next Union raid, new story chapters, maps come out, then I level up. So how many Union raids did I just underperform in terms of maximum levels? 1. Is it worth it to ask people to sacrifice levels in the long term and resources in the long term just so they can do better in like 1 of 3 Union raids? Like, clearly better. No, I don't think it's worth it. That's the logic check on it, so that's why I don't ask any of you guys to level yourselves up before a Union raid, because it's dumb.
This is how powerful maids can be.
We're really only benefiting truly in 1 Union raid. Oh shit!
I'm glad that
You're right! The level 9 thing!
to go wash up again.
I was on the screen. Oh fuck, you're right, my bad. I was on this screen for how long? Nobody said a thing. That's right, they changed this. Minus 2 rocks. Here I am, giving you guys the logic check and telling you what you should do, and nobody says anything. Cheeto was the closest one to say something. Even though I talked on the screen for like a minute and a half, nobody said a thing. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Here I am trying to help you guys, but you guys don't give a shit. Typical.
Since thou hast called
It's always funny how you have to care more about people who don't care at all. You're right.
feeling a little lazy.
I was lost in the explanation. I might have realized it if I wasn't explaining myself. I thought you remembered. No? Doesn't it tell you? Yeah, it tells you my level right here. We already did it now, so it's gone. I did the same thing. If you did the same thing, you could have helped me. You could have saved me from this. Oh, fucking unbelievable, guys. Are you the kind of guy who, like, gets in a car accident, realizes what you did wrong, but doesn't say a thing, then watches another poor sap get in the car accident the same way, then you start laughing at them? Thanks, you fuckers. Alright, well, I'll take a note on that. Shouts to Cheeto for at least trying, even though it's too late. Don't give me this brick shit. I don't even believe you remember. You didn't say a thing. Okay. Alright. We're good. Whenever I get another chance at it. I would MLB her. I don't understand why you wouldn't. What are you saving for? I would MLB both. I'm gonna MLB both. Are you saying you can't MLB both? If you can't MLB both, Neon will be the priority. One copy of Anise, then MLB... Oh, Avastar's already in here. She does damage for burst 1, but Neon's expected to, like, revolutionize damage. She's expected to power creep the shit out of people. Alright, whatever, pull time. Maybe pick a good endpoint here. Maybe 100 pulls for the 10 pull refund. Summer's around this corner. Man, I think Summer's just whatever. And he said the best burst 1 in the game now, yeah. But Neon's gonna be one of the highest damaging burst 3s in the game, so. Man, blow.
Soldier EG.
Should power creep Siren? That's what people say, but they're not the same role. Alright, let's do the pulse for noodles now. I'm gonna go back and do more stuff on my own account later. I gotta buy this sometime. Please help your jobless streamer afford a live. God, that butt is so illegal. What is this Sag party about? I lost my job today! I got laid off. I told the story, entire story, at the start of the stream. So you can check it out sometime, or don't. It's the first time I got fired. Sorry, laid off as a group. I think the entire office got fired today. As a cause for celebration. I don't know, man. I was trying to save money to like move out, but now I can't. Six months just got freed up. That's true. But honestly, man, I told you a little bit about my parents. I can't deal with them. In my mind, I know this is a lot to say about your parents. I think they're crazy. Oh, I can't even show them. Oh, fuck. My dad is crazy. He went to jail for attempted murder. It's okay. He wasn't trying to kill me. Okay. No, but they're impossible to deal with. It's impossible to explain anything to them. I try not to talk to my parents, honestly. Because it's a pointless endeavor. Yes, even my manager. I got fired with my manager. He was right next to me when we both got fired. Or laid off. The accurate term's laid off. I'll just use it interchangeably. What did Needles get? 8th. Oh, come on, Needles. Let's make top 6. Alright, poll time! 46% of you guys think Needles will get lucky. 54% of you guys think Needles will not be lucky. Needles, what are we trying to do tonight? Are we MLBing a niece? My guy has 360 polls. Holy shit. 223,000 gems. That's basically how much gems I have as well. He's been saving for a while. While we're waiting for him, let's judge him. Man has good taste, guys. Summer backdrop for Viper. Summer Viper. Kimono Naga for the park. No, no, there's a better festival one. Pirate made mast in a tavern, fitting. Alice in a theme park. This guy is themed. Blanc in the resort, the hot spring resort. Fair, makes sense. Rouge in the soccer house. I don't know about that one. I don't know what Scarlet. Scarlet with the moon behind her in the hangar. That's so goofy. There's Drake.
Pedal to the metal. But don't forget to always obey traffic laws.
You're normally 5th. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, what happened? If you need help, let me know. I got your back whenever you want. All right, MLB. Let's do it. Who do we pray to? I think we pray Privity.
Stories about my first love? I don't have any.
Why is the sunray so cute, guys? Just here to call you Stinky. Hey, Shay, thanks. All right, guys, here we go. We're starting at 360. Lucky would be considering sub 300 pulls. I'm gonna screenshot. We're starting at 360. All right. As always, we flush out the bad luck to start with.
Happy Earth Day. Man, I was gonna joke about other stuff, but yeah, as long as I can afford it, I'll be here supporting Ninkash.
Sputnik! Thank you so much for supporting me. I'll make a proper announcement video to talk about, you know, being unemployed. Alright guys, let's start. We're gonna flush our bad luck. If we got nothing in 3 in a row, we go for it. Why are you redeeming this now? What? Okay, I guess we're pulling without a voice. Thanks, Shay.
Leave it to me. Sold. Leave it. Soldier Oda. What are your nice soldier?
What are your orders?
Nice to meet you. I'll build some candy for the road.
Soldier FA, awaiting your order.
I wonder if my little brother will be as outstanding as you. Soldier OW, at your service.
What are your orders?
Armament check. I'll be part of your platoon from here on out.
I'm Noir, and I work at the casino. I can bring you luck. Nice. Soldier, nice. Soldier. What? You're the only human that I trust. I'm begging you, don't betray us.
Your armament. Yes.
Soldier EG at your service. We'll have our special lesson after school.
Okay, that was 5 minutes. I was laughing when we got Diesel because earlier in the day, Noodle said, we have to get Diesel. And I was laughing because the free pull was Diesel. Noodles is on the job right now, so he has to like refill the truck. So the fact that he mentioned getting Diesel. Oh my god, it's a full blue! It's a full blue, guys! What?
I may be a master.
Dude!
Soldier Odette.
Wow! Is it lucky to be this unlucky? I think we've used all our bad luck. It's a full blue. How can you tell? Because it didn't go purple or yellow. It's a full blue. Okay, I think that's lucky because we use all our bad luck. We got a full blue, guys. Oh my gosh. It's a full blue. The chances of this is minuscule. You've never seen one? Bruh. Okay. We're ready for it. It's super rare. I think that flushed our bad luck out. Hey! Let's go! One right at the end.
Please. What are... Armament check. I'll be...
Come on, come on, come on, come on! No way! How do we get 2 Tetra?
Oh, hello there. My name is Leona.
Are you shitting me?
Here is Timmy.
We're getting played with. It's our 2nd Tetra. Dude, what the hell? This is whack. You think you're winning the bet? We've had like good chances. Ah. Yeah, we could just get like 2 Anise and like 1 temple, you know? Give me a side.
Soldier F. Leave it.
2 Rappies.
Please.
I'll say 2 Rappies is a sign. Squad mates. Oh my gosh, our pull frequency is so high. Please be the one.
Soldier FA.
Come on.
Armament check.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Platoon from here on out.
We're doing it. Yeah! Our 3rd Tetra in a row, and it's finally Anise.
Say hello to the Arc Star. You don't need to fear the dark because I'll light the way.
We did it. Number 1. Our pull frequency was off the roof, guys. Hey.
I'm so bright. It makes my eyes hurt.
She's perfect.
Maybe that's a bit much. Having a bunch of people I can count on makes me feel more confident than I expected.
She's perfect, guys. I can't wait to get her costumes, too.
I'm going to become a star for everyone. They say stars shine all on their own. Well, do I look like I'm glowing?
Yes. I gotta get both costumes. Alright, we heat check that. 1 down. How many for 1? We'll check out this. We start at 360. Nah. The outfit will be out in like a week, I believe.
What are soldier? Don't. What are your orders?
So for 1 copy, it took us 60 pulls, which is not great, but like that's fine. You're only expected to get 1 copy every 100 anyways. Let's pray to Drake.
Have you got a driver's license? You take the wheel then. I'm way too nervous.
I love her so much. She's so funny. I want to say she's a girl of humor, but she's more like a girl. She's just a goofball. All right, we're going in with the wink. 60 pulls for one's not bad. Oh, come on. That one sounded like it was turning. Okay, there was no signs here. In fact, there was an ether. Let's keep going, though. I think Anise is the kind of girl who likes it slow. And she likes it from the bottom. Maybe not. Guys, who do you think, which Nikke do you think has the most dojins?
Water. Nice. Soldier, leave it to me.
I know there's a lot for Rapunzel, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot for Anise as well. No, there's not that many crowns. Okay, maybe Drake's not the one. Who would she like? Blanc?
I've never worn a uniform like this before. What do you think? Does it look good on me?
Maybe Tetra for Tetra, you know? I don't know what a dojin is. I'm not a nerd. Okay, bud. Oh my gosh. Ah. This isn't a sign. All right. We'll do our free pull now. I think we should go when she winks. I think that's probably where it's lucky. Come on. Oh, no way! This is the single pull! No way, do you guys believe? This is the single pull! This isn't a 10 pull, it's 1! Oh shit. Oh my god, I was getting my heart played with. That was maiden. Still, that's a free maiden, guys. But if it was Anise, that would have been wild. Oh my gosh, that was the free pull. I'll still take it, right? Like, you know, free pulls. I'll do it when she winks or when she does the check. Yeah, there you go. 6,000 dust. Yeah, Noodles has like everything maxed out, you know? I think I should pull from the top. I haven't gotten anything in a long time pulling from the bottom. Give me a sign. Give me counter squad. Neon Rappy. Okay, that's a sign. We're just missing Anise. I pull from the top. Oh my gosh, we haven't gotten something for a while now. She likes it from the bottom? Yeah, all the dojins say she likes it from the bottom. Oh, that's also not a sign. Alright, we'll go from here again. I'll wait for the wink. Damn, only one Anise thus far and 120 pulls. Now, the good news is at 100, you get a 10 refund, so that's pretty good. There's go. The wink. Oh my gosh. We're just getting nothing. We started pretty well. Now we're on a crazy cold streak. Double Rappy, double Delta. I'll go with that. Maybe it's because we just don't have a good squad mate for her to bless on. Oh, or maybe we just have to believe. Come on, multi. One. Please. Gotcha gods. Nah, come on. It's our second Elysian tonight. Oh, that's not bad.
Fairy Pirate Mast has arrived.
Mass extra bodies is actually quite good. It counts towards her attack buff. That's actually a good pickup. Okay, heat check. Every single Nikke by name? No. There's so many. Over 100. I wouldn't be able to recite it. Ah.
Lead it. Soldier.
That's a restart. We start with so much gusto and luck. Looks like she's not my lucky bunny. Alice? Mast? We just pulled Mast. I'll believe in Mast.
The spell to make your food delicious? I can't do that. Especially not here, of all places.
I would love to see her do that. Maybe we just go in immediately. Maybe there is no timing. Man, that booty's so thick. All right. Oh my gosh, let's pull differently. Okay, we're just missing Anise again. We're not even getting like SR Anise. That's crazy. Okay, we just go quick. No. Oh my gosh. We're so cold right now. That's so many purples. There's Anise.
Lead. Armament.
Soldier E. Your service.
SSR Anise, please. We'll just slam it. We'll just slam it. No, my god, what? Why are we so cold? We started out well too. Anise. I'll take that as a sign. Okay. That slam worked. What the heck? We haven't gotten one multi tonight. Come on. Come on. That's a sign. Neon.
Firepower is my game.
Squad mates. Believe. Oh, come on. Stop being Elysian. We have triple Elysian now. Oh, shit.
Anchor at the master's service and filled with romance.
We got Mast, and then we got Anchor. What are the chances to get Mast and Anchor before we get another Anise? That's crazy. Another good pickup, though. Oh! The slamming's working. Guys, you heard it here first. Anise likes to get slammed. Anise! I believe. Neon too. I believe. Here we go. How is another Elysian? What the? Phantom.
Tonight, I shall spirit away your precious heart.
Oh my gosh, we're getting trolled. Okay, slamming is working, but we're getting trolled the heck out of this. Oh my god! 3 in a row! The slamming is working! Please, be the one. Stop trolling! Holy shit!
Allow me to introduce myself. Nobody
We just got 3 SSRs in a row.
the leaderboards as well.
And no Anise. This is some S tier trolling. Okay. We just got Anise. We need sparkling Anise. SSR Anise. They're toying with us. Oh my god. Get out of here. This is so bullshit. We pray to Mass to get more Elysian and Anchor.
There's a fine line between pleasure and pain.
Okay, we've officially gone 220 in for 1 Anise. The first one was good, and then we've just been pulling random shit.
Let's both set our phone backgrounds to the photo of us together. do you think?
Any girl wearing a collar, you gotta run away from. Maybe you should just like immediately pull when you first see her animation before she tosses your luck into the air. Oh my god. Yeah, when you see her big fat boobie. There's no sign here. Okay. There. I immediately clicked it. I think slamming, she likes to get slammed. Oh my god. I don't understand. I don't understand anything.
Don't.
This is not the one. It's double ether. Okay, Viper's not the girl either. What the hell? Help, please save us.
Strange. I feel like I'm becoming more.
He's so bashful.
Can I get changed and come back?
Does she actually like bathe with this on? Oh my gosh, timed it wrong. I gotta go immediately in and then slam her immediately. No foreplay. Oh my god, I missed it. Our pull frequency is great. We even free pulled a mated. But everything sucks. Okay. No. Not him. Privity? Who's luckier? I think Privity was our luckier. Oh, we're going back to Privity.
Stories about my first love? I don't have any.
Okay. There. Didn't even let her toss the luck. Don't let her toss the luck, guys. There you go. I even missed it. Oh! Yes! Is this it? It's a triple.
You don't need to fear the dark because I'll light the way.
Number 2. Come back time. Come back time, guys. Come back. Do you believe? I want to believe. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Yeah! Woo! Come back time.
You don't need to fear the dark because I'll light the way.
Okay. You guys believe? Can we? Yeah! Oh my god! We triple pulled her! Holy shit! We triple pulled! Guys, the comeback is real. We triple pulled her. Oh my god! It's over! Holy shit! I'm screenshotting this. We're done. It's officially lucky.
Nice, thanks, Pooh Bear.
It was looking so bad for so long. We done. We gotta heat check that. We gotta heat check that. There's no way we don't heat check that, guys. We gotta heat check that. But the fact that we got 3, holy shit. It was looking so bleak. A triple 1%er, yeah. Holy shit. Here we go. Ah, all right. Whatever. We beat the rate. We beat the rate.
Nice to meet you.
We beat the rate, guys. So, for Anise in 270 polls. Oh, that's so good. 4 Anise and 270 polls, guys. We started 360. We are at 90 ticks remaining. 270 for 4 Anise. That was lucky. Oh my gosh. And we get a 20. No, we get a 30 refund. We get a 30 ticket refund too. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. So only 240 tickets spent. That is epic. We're done. Oh my gosh. Needles, you're so ready for Neon. You're so ready for Neon now, man. Alright, guys. Let's see the fruit of our labor. I'll try and remember everybody we polled. So, Anise, we ML beat her in 270 polls, but because of the 30 ticket refund, effectively 240 tickets for MLB Anise.
I'm feeling pretty motivated.
That's crazy good. But we also got other Nikkes. We actually had really high pull frequency tonight. So let's recap. We also got Phantom. Oh my gosh, you're officially Core 7 Phantom too.
I should be able to move more stealthily now.
Nice. Maxed out Phantom with no investment whatsoever. That's actually kind of sad. Core 7 Phantom. Oh, that's the reason why I don't see the other Nikkes is because you had the max. Because we had, like, you know, Noir, for example, but she was maxed. We also pulled Exia, which was nice.
Don't tell me you're still not strong enough. Don't worry, let the pro help you out.
Okay, we also got Mast, Made Mast, and Made Anchor. That was nice. And I think we got a couple of repeats. I just don't remember the repeats because... Oh, we got Maiden. We free pulled Maiden as well. And we got Diesel. So we had a really good pull frequency tonight. I'm probably missing some other Nikkes because, you know, we got coins for them. Well, yeah, that was really good. Thanks for trusting me with your account, Noodles. I know it was looking bad for a while until it wasn't. All right, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, follow, those nice things. Oh, I'm so relieved. I gotta do my own poll sometime. Let's see your luck with the rocks. How many rocks do we even have? Only one Tetra piece. Oh, that's fine. You got a lot of Tetra pieces. Oh, that's funny. I'll take it from Anise. She's a 10-10-10, but I don't know if we can afford to go 10-10-10. For Nikke of this level in class, you would 10-10-10, and there's not much to discuss. There are priorities, but you would eventually max. Needles, I think you have enough for both Neon and Anise to be maxed. You have 942. I think you have enough for both to be maxed. Okay, I'll do it. I think you have enough to max everything out. Yeah, you do. You do. You're fine. I don't know why I'm conservative. There's no reason to. Guys, what's Nisa's rolls? I know she's a burst one who does damage, so we're gonna want attack and Ellie, of course. Dude, my guy's been saving so much.
Having a bunch of people I can count on makes me feel more confident than I expected.
Attack only, okay. Ellie crit damage, that's okay.
I'm so bright, it makes my eyes hurt. Okay, maybe that's a bit much.
Okay. That's definitely a reroll. Oh shit! I guess we're just lucky as a whole tonight. You got screwed using a rocks on Ace, really? I wouldn't know. Alright, that was really lucky. We got a quick attack Ellie ammo. I'm gonna double check. Charge speed is probably good on her. Because she has... additional damage based on attack, hitting. This is fun to keep for now. We already have 3 Ellie. Now 4 Ellie. The question is, what kind of rolls do we want to get for the rest of it? So we have the basis to Anise. It's probably 1 ammo. It's probably good to go 1 ammo on her. Okay. We gotta attack third line, which is nice. If we can just end it now. Charge speed is good, but... Oh! Oh my god. I guess we're just lucky as a whole tonight, guys. Attack Ellie ammo. We'll reset this one, and now attack blue line. And then attack Ellie charge speed. I don't think you need speed, good sir. Probably. So here's the thing. We haven't conceptualized her what she would be good in. If you can get 16% charge speed, things really change up. Does she change the way she shoots? No, she doesn't. Oh, no, she doesn't need charge speed. Charge time is fixed at 0.7 seconds for 10 seconds. Upon burst, she doesn't need charge speed. That's fine. It's a line 1. It's easy to fix. I didn't lock the charge speed or something, guys, so. Oh my god! You know, we started this like 50 rocks, you know? I don't know what's going on tonight. Is this gonna be the best Nice in the Union? Maybe. Okay, she doesn't need charge speed, but I'll leave it there as is for now. This we need a reroll. This is fun to keep. It's just Ellie and crit. Okay. We're just gonna try to get a better Ellie and a higher line. You got a black Ellie line. Those boots are so good, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a better Ellie line. Oh, we did it! Line 3, Ellie. Okay, I'm gonna stop pulling in a moment. This is the last one. We gotta save some rocks for Neon. Okay, this is technically better. We gotta save some rocks for Neon, but I wanna... This Anise is on her way to be perfect. Attack Ellie, ammo, Ellie, and then Ellie again. So she's only missing 2 attacks. Okay, I'll just keep it as is for now. You got a blue line charge damage. She's missing 2 attacks, but I think she's good in everything else. Yeah. I don't want to overspend because we still have to worry about Neon, so. While we have time to build up resources for Neon, she's probably going to be more impactful in terms of like rolling your rocks on. So to get her to a point where she's like, Anise is essentially half perfect is a good point. Especially because we didn't even use 40 rocks. Okay. I'll do my own polls tomorrow, guys. I'm not gonna stream too long tonight. I'm sure you can tell I'm like emotionally tired tonight. But I want you guys to know I'm looking forward to doing full-time content creation again. And now we have no luck on the doll. That's 150 blues. Shaft this man, SU. Why? Have I not been unlucky enough? You're such a hater. What the hell? Alright. I think I left your Anise at a fine point. I think you have enough of everything else though. Yeah, you do. Okay, I'll get her to 544 for now. And then I'll get her to 544 right now, and then fuck. Got her 544 for now. If you need me to help you push while you're out at or whatever, because you're at 4436 right now, right? Anyways, love you, Noodles. Thank you so much for supporting me. Not that the support from anyone else doesn't matter. It's just Noodles has been here so long that this is the second time I've been unemployed. Noodles, when you first met me, I was unemployed. And now I'm unemployed again. Oh, how that works.
I'm sure you'll be...
Welcome to Rupee's shop.
Jeez, Carl, you're a smart dude.
Great. Hello.
Noodles, buy this. Buy this, dude. You have more than enough broken cores. Buy the credits, you goober.
Thanks, Pooh Bear. That pulls was scaring me.
Yeah, it was bad until it wasn't. It's better to have a heart attack. It's more memorable. Okay. I'm gonna fix the music player. It's been tracking the wrong thing.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my account in a bit just to see how our autos would work. I am not like you guys. SB Arena kicked the guy in 7 who quit, so now I have to actually play. Ha! Good play. Unlike you guys who let me waste at least 2 rocks, I am going to help Noodles do his run because I'm not the kind of guy to get in a car accident, then watch another guy get in a car accident and laugh at them. I'd rather stop another guy from getting into another car accident. Yeah, look at Obama. Watched me get in a car accident and laughed at me. What a dick. This should be easy though. I wonder if we can get like an auto method to get to 10 guys. Getting to 10 is not hard. It's just getting to 10 while barely trying. I don't think we need to turn that on. I'll turn it off.
You're all getting on my nerves.
Okay, you want to break everything as quickly as possible to advance.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. I shall go again. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Here comes the finale! It seems this battle shall drag on. This attire vexes me. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
We should just tank it because you have the Nayuta split heal. The QT part is the part where I'm iffy about.
With all sins laid upon me, all my might onward. This attire vexes me. It seems this battle shall drag on. With all sins laid upon me.
You could just go on Velvet and do it.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Here comes the finale! This attire vexes me.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, I've done it before. It's just I don't remember what's the best way of doing it.
For MLB Annie's, I will make sure to add an Annie's Gotcha skin when she comes out.
Thank you. You don't have to do anything, but I appreciate it.
When will this end? Is fine. Reloading.
Can we just auto it from this point?
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
The wind damage should be so freaking high.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. It seems this battle shall drag on. This attire swept. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Here comes the finale. This attire. I shall go again.
Yeah.
It seems this battle. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Oh, the QTE! We can delay the QTE! I'm gonna guard it. I don't want to accidentally die.
With all sins laid upon me, with all my might, onward.
The AoE gets stronger as the battle goes on, so you probably should guard that last one.
Swim with all your might toward the light.
If anyone finds a team that can auto Kraken 9, let me know. I think we could delay the QT. We're all wind damage anyways.
Had I donned my usual garb, I would have been swifter. Hath this sufficed to aid thee in thy journey, great hero?
We've won.
5 rocks. Holy fuck. Getting rocks is so much easier now, huh? It now goes to 69%. 5 rocks, dudes. Holy fuck. 100% custom modules, too. That's insane. That's so many more rocks. Rocks are such a nightmare, yeah. Before Kraken. And now they're so much easier now, too. Alright. Let me log on Ryan's account real quick and do his...
Welcome to Larina, the finest entertainment the Ark has to offer.
Let me see if I can improve your teams. Yeah, you've just been trading, like, you know, the team still works to a certain degree. Oh, it's because you can't beat him on offense. Okay. Should have said so. I could help you with that. Yeah, this is good. 371, 385, 377. That was perfect. Yeah, I would not change this team. That's good. We could probably do better here now. Do we have Vesti up? Vesti. My bestie Vesti. No, she's not ready. You have to change up the tack order? Oh, okay. Okay. Then you don't really need me to do anything.
Wasn't today supposed to be a festival? It's not a rapture festival,
So,
right?
I've discovered something, guys, which a lot of people would just be like, some fucking discovery, you idiot. The discovery, Ein is really friggin' good. I've been running Ein with my, here, I'll show you the timings. I've been running Ein with my Blanc team. I've tried a bunch of combinations like this one. This one's really good too. And you're like, wait, why would you do Ein? Because Ein, even though she's electric, outlasts the electric damage down from it's not actually a counter. I've realized this. It's not actually a counter to go label against Ein. It's not a counter. If they have Blanc, they've checked you. Okay, so I'm gonna check with Amelia. Yeah. And then you know what I run here? Maiden. $97.72. Yeah, you can get it to 2.5 RL. But I really don't think that little bit matters. 97.72? I don't think that matters. I've also done it with Helm instead. Let me do it with Helm. Yeah, this is even better. 98.54, 99.74. That's friggin' fantastic. Because that's essentially 2 RL. Okay. I'm gonna try a bunch of different combos. You don't say? Yeah, I don't say. The thing is, the reason why I bring all this up is, oh shit, your Amelia's actually not ready. Without skill 1, she's actually slow. Okay, so I have to go home. Okay, so why am I bringing all this up?
Right now? Okay, no problem.
Why am I bringing all this up? If you can afford to no longer go, if you can save your Snow White from this team, you can now run her another team, which makes you
Are you asking me to be your companion?
infinitely more annoying to deal with. And the key to being a good PvP player is to be very annoying. In fact, the key to most things in life is to be very, very annoying. Okay, we've redone that team. The reason why that's so good, we can now redo this team.
Come.
Looks like you could use some help.
This team just got significantly more annoying. So I love using Snow White and Ada together. Now we're going to put in Bay for damage split and healing. And now we just have to put Trina. Ooh, it's a bit slow. I think I've done it with somebody else as well. I don't have my own team up right now, so I can't show you exactly what I'm running. Wait. Maybe I can. I think I posted it. Oh shit. Oh shit, he pulled 10... That's molds, but still, 10 mold pulls in a row is insane. Okay, I think I put in PvP. No. That's not my current team. I guess we can run this for now. I've really changed my defense team, so... Okay, this works anyways.
Need my help?
Come. Together, we'll kill the queen.
Okay. That's a good team. Shifty pad? Oh shit, yeah, you're right, we could do that. We'll go like this for now. I got other ideas that we could try. I got other ideas that we could try as well. Okay. Let me know how this goes, Needles. We could try some other teams as well. If you can beat them on offense, it's fine. It might not matter though. What the fuck? Your 7th place guy's a 700. What? What happened? Hey, the guy you were hitting's gone. Oh, you got sent to another. You got sent to the Shadow Realm. 600. 6 is 600. Okay. You can hit 6th. 5th? 600 as well. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not so bad. I think you could still possibly make top 6. There's 2 people we can hit up there. It wouldn't be a good idea to hit right now. You can still make top 6. It's just if we hit now, these guys will hit you back. I guess I'll show you how to beat these guys. Cinderella. These are dumb teams. $20 difference, that should be fine.
Leave it to me.
Are we going for a walk?
Looks like you could use some help. How about
He does have a level advantage on you. That's the only thing.
Come. Together, we'll kill the queen.
By going Biscuit, he slows his team down, which allows us to go Biscuit as well. This damage split, because the helm's at max, is with Vesti, but because we're not hitting him immediately, it slows him down a bit, which is good for us. It would just be shield versus him. Okay, this one we disable. This one's a fast shield, but we're using our shield here. This one's a shield as well. Ooh.
Are we going to play? Where at?
I wonder if this guy...
Shall I swim over there?
I don't know if this team's anti... Noise Noah makes it anti... could make it anti-siren, but if their timing is wrong, it doesn't work anyways. So essentially we're trying to disable the Noah. Okay. I forgot, you don't have noise.
I'm ready. Let's go.
That means you have to use a different burst one.
Do you need some training?
Okay, this will be interesting.
Coach, I think it's a bit too soon to go out dressed like this. Right now? Okay, no problem. I'll take charge here.
We do want to sweep him. We could probably sweep him like this as well. Disable Nayuta, just sweep him. Wait, we could probably just sweep him. What?
Had enough rest? Let's move.
Can probably just sweep him. And then outlast Nayuta.
You can count on me.
Okay, theory. We actually want to disable the Noah, though. Wait, he doesn't have another burst too. Oh shit, okay, that's huge. Then I would be like...
The multitude stand ready.
Okay, we can go all in on it then. He doesn't have another burst too. The SMG will set off Jackal, so you sweep first. You're getting a lot of levels soon? Yeah, I'm sure these guys got their levels. That's why there's a gap. I'm just like, I'll be 701 soon. We can sweep him.
Shall I swim over there? I'm feeling a little lazy, but I'll tag along.
Okay, I think this is it. This is our play. All right, theory time. We're hitting BK Lion at 8th. We're gonna try disabling Noah, but there's Noise and Noah. Depending on the charge speed, I don't know who's gonna draw, right? Because Noah and Noise both taunt. I want it so that we get taunted by Noah, but not Noise. That's the idea. And if we only get taunted by Noah, we can disable Noah and then we can sweep him, is the idea. We're also better off going double burst 1 because Scar Black Shadow and Lib do a lot of damage. So Romani is going to really be taking a beating here. Let's pray she survives. Let's try to give her help. Here you go. Give her HP cube. Battle 2, we're going to try to get Naida, hit Jackal, set us off so we sweep him first. And if everything goes wrong, Blanc and Indomitable on Scarlet, and then we should outlast him, right? Because Naida's count starts immediately on invincibility. Blanc is 10 seconds, Naida's 9 seconds. Naida's count starts immediately, Blanc is after burst. So we should outlast Naida. This one, we're going to try and shield up, AoE smash everything, and then have Moran be the last one surviving to kill Vesti. Could that work? Yes. Could it not work? Also yes. Because if the Vesti is super good, it's questionable. I'm going to give her the HP cube. She should be using that. Oh wow, you're really not using HP cubes. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. He has a 20 level advantage on you. We custom made all 3 of your teams. This team is the most iffy one, I think. This one should be pretty clear cut. He has 2 RL though, but as long as you can get to burst, second burst, you should be able to take it because Cinderella's burst is delayed. And then this one, if worst comes to worst, Bay will shield you from the lib hit. But yeah, we're hedging with Bay. Here we go. The ideal situation is we disable Noah. He doesn't get a burst at all. But if he does get a burst, Bay allows you to disperse the damage of AoE into her cover, so you survive that. It would be an iffy fight at that point, though. Here we go.
Rapture's muscles are... Oh, never mind.
So we're aiming for a disable on Noah. Oh! Yeah, so that didn't work. So his timing is correct. You wouldn't know for sure his charge speed. You just wouldn't know his charge speed unless you fought him. So we fought him now. We know that team is resistance against Sarn. That guy's smart. That is... Not a lot of people go that far. He did, though.
Let's finish the mission.
Oh, fuck.
No. What a shame.
Vesti's damage is too high. We got one-shotted. He has a level advantage on you, so you would have to, like, survive the hit. Notice how you did more damage, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, that first team, we can't siren the first team. It doesn't work that way. If we go shield on shield, we should win that one. Disabling Jackal is not a possibility, so this team doesn't work whatsoever. We did go Blanc. I don't think we have to go Blanc Indomitable. Can just go put Burst Generator in 2. Let's adjust. I usually don't like going Blanc against Blanc because it becomes a coin flip, but we're basically forced to. We have to do a burst generator here. We have Amelia. Yeah, let's just use Amelia.
You can count on me.
Amelia's burst generator, that should be fine. Let's do the math real quick. 2112448 times 1.15 is 2429. That's barely enough. Okay, cool. We're gonna need those levels soon. Oh, your Trina doesn't have a doll, dude. That's one of the reasons why your power... There's a difference in your power. Okay.
Wasn't today supposed to be a festival? It's not a rapture festival, right? All aboard! The train is departing soon.
Do you need some training?
Okay, so Ina's gonna die, which is fine. What we want to do is bring her back. And we're gonna bring her back with mana.
Stick closer to you, command. I mean, teacher.
We'll bring mana and she'll bring her back.
More work again?
We can also use Rapunzel as the Rev, but ideally use mana. Mana's better for this role. I'm gonna give your Trina real quick, the doll. It's not a guarantee that guy is gonna gain levels because some of these guys level really early, really quickly. We can check after this, actually. Oh, that's unlucky. Okay, starting to worry, man. Okay, that's one down. We need the power. Oh, we also have to up this, man. We need the MLB. Oh! Isn't Anise good in PvP? I don't know. I haven't done any testing yet, so... I mean, I don't even have her yet. But she's good in PvP. I'm pretty sure she is. Yeah, I don't get to test this right now, though. I'm not gonna risk your last hit like that. What the hell? Bruh. I'm trying to perfectly set it. This is an OCD. There you go. You might need the credits for leveling soon. Okay, I'll hold off on her for now. You should do 544 on Anise. Because credits will be in short supply because of the levels that you're gonna do. So I would do 544 for now. But we do need to up that Trina, otherwise she's gonna die. Did you see the sector sets comparing the old lecture team to the new one? It's insane. Are you saying we're finally updating the lecture team? I didn't see it. Are we finally not using Cinderella anymore? Dude. Watch night is 2 pictures. What does that mean? Oh, you mean in night room is 2 pictures? Okay, I'll check in a moment. Let me do the hit first and then we'll check it out. But I'm excited to not use Cinderella for every electric fight ever. I like Cindy just fine. I'm just sick of using her for everything. Okay. How are you doing, Oda? I don't see her replacing anybody from Electric Tier 1, but I could be wrong. Isn't Neon really, really good? It needs to destroy Gluttony for you, bro. I think the levels to clear things is going to drop even further now. Rose was here earlier and he was talking about how he did Black Snake at 501. He's proud of himself and he did a good job, but when I did Black Snake, not we, because you're gonna do it even easier. When I did Black Snake, I'd use Scar Black Shadow, you know? And now he has like Privity, Treasure Moran, Snow White Heavy Arms. Like, it's an entirely different fight. But I think with Anise, that's gonna happen to a lot of other fights too. Okay, rematch time. Match 2. We're gonna shield. He's gonna shield, but the idea is we shield. Our shield is better off than his shield because we get 2 shots. He gets 1 shot. So as long as we outlast him, we'll win this one. Now I did take Blanc out of this team, so there's a chance we can now die. But from what I recall, that didn't look like it was happening. So I think this is fine. I'm gonna double check the attacks real quick on. This is a sad Amelia. Okay, this is good. We're good. And then this is fine as well. I don't think we really have to go Red Hood. Eh, whatever, it's fine. We'll keep it. Yeah, wait, let's just go with it. All right, here we go. Shield, Lib, Smash, sweep this one. And then this one is going to be Indomitable Ein versus Vesti. Now, this one's going to be iffy because Blanc takes a lot of damage from... Because she's wind. She takes a lot of damage from Vesti. Yeah, you know what? I'll put her further back. Ugh. We need to, like, immediately Blanc Indomitable on Ein is essentially what happens. Here we go.
Now, let the games debut.
I don't know, man. I've heard all sorts of stuff about Neon. I think she'll be fine. Hey, Peeper. Blanc is so squishy even though she's a defender. She's not that squishy, but I know what you mean. You gotta worry about her element a lot, otherwise she just dies.
For Lilith, may she rest in peace.
That's it.
Okay. That works. If we really wanted to, we could have made sure we won, but... Oh, what? Wow, okay. We do have to go Blanc.
I'll make your trip a happy
What?
Oh no! What a shame!
We burst it. Ugh, I hate when that happens. All right, I don't think we can beat that third team. It's not even worth fighting that third team. Blanc and Domdel against that third team is just such a mess. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I don't think you can beat that third team. He has a 20 level advantage on you. You would have to flip a coin.
The train is departing soon.
It's hard to set up Indomitable without Jackal. But even with Jackal, Blanc could die. Okay, well, this beats his first team, this beats his second team. I was trying to win all three, but I don't know how we're gonna do that.
Coach, I think it's a bit too soon to go out dressed like this.
We had the Rev, but Romani's HP fell so quickly that the Indomitable would have been on Romani. Had it even triggered. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do about the last one. Huh.
The multitude stand ready.
That wouldn't really work. I'm not sure what's supposed to work on the last one. Maybe we just jack up these first two teams and forget about it. All right, the first two teams would win, the third team wouldn't. All right. Blanc's the strongest Nikke, yeah, but Vesti does effective damage. It's fire against wind. That's the problem. That's why it wouldn't work. All right. What is the ads about these games not showing the whole thing as the battle gameplay looks so fun? Which ad were you talking about? Okay, let's see. We killing you with rocks? This girl, oh my gosh. Shift up knows their outfits. I loved like the curls, Ojo-sama memes. Okay. New tier 1 electric for you are Anise, Crown Maiden, Cindy. Oh, over Rouge. Yeah, you're okay. So I get what you're saying. I agree, but I would still run Rouge. I would still run Rouge plus aid, because okay, let's go back. For Union Raid, I would run this. But for solo raid, you would still run the old team because you would want to split the two teams up. Because Rouge doesn't offer a lot of benefit to Maiden and Cindy. Sorry, Rouge only really offers benefits to Maiden and Cindy. She doesn't offer a lot of benefits outside of that. Maybe you can move Anise out. So maybe it's Cindy, Rouge, Maiden, Ada. Yeah, for UR. There you go. Yeah, you did say for UR. I wonder how it's going to be for SR now. But you're right, the top team has definitely changed. The fact that Burst 1 can do 4.1 billion damage is insane. She out damages her summer variant, and the summer variant of Anise already does a lot of damage. That's actually incredible. Yeah, so Carl saw it. Maiden, Cindy, Rouge as the core of one team. Anise, Neon, both Anise plus Neon as the core of the other team. Yep, that's what I see as well. Okay.
Goddess of victory, Nikke.
Welcome to Larina.
I got a pull. I got a pull, guys. I got a pull. I got a pull. I just realized. Tomorrow we got a pull, chat. I want to use Ada. Sorry, I want to use Anise. I want to use Anise tomorrow for Champion Arena. I gotta read on her though, you know. I don't even know how many times I've fought this dude already. So I swapped things around, guys. I started using Ada as my burst one over Snow White. So using Snow White as a burst generator and using Ada as a damage dealer. Still doing the same shit, huh? Yeah, whatever, dude. Oh, he went Siren. If he goes Siren, it's even easier. If he goes Siren, I go Siren. That's simple, man. If he goes Siren, I go Siren. Because he now has 2 SMGs. So me go Siren, disable his Romani, he has no chance of bursting. I still don't really know how to deal with his Ein team because it has the Ada buff and Helm. It's a lot of survivability.
If you wish it so, Prince, I shall go.
Have you guys ever kissed? Well, I have. In my imagination, of course.
Love label. Alright, let's do the fight. I know Ada will win it for sure. Whatever. Let's just play it this way. I do want to see what Ada does. Ada, technically speaking, can smash through Moran, so... Alright, here we go. Let's do it. This is the only iffy fight. As good as my noise is, it's just iffy. Yeah. Here we go. I think if you ever overtune, you gotta do it for anniversary, you know? That's the one time you gotta... People don't complain about power creep during anniversaries because it's like complaining about getting a cake for your birthday, you know? It's like you expect it. It wouldn't make any sense to not overtune. So yeah, it's the right time to go all stops.
Every dog has its day.
Okay, how many of you guys have seen Ada be used as your burst?
Let's finish the mission.
As your burst one. She's so good. Sorry, as your primary burst 3. She's so good.
I'll make your trip a happy one.
Lend me thy strength.
I need to be careful. Don't worry about me.
You usually don't. The reason why she's really good as your primary burst against Moran is that she can... Ooh.
Let us all strive to be beautiful.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
The winner is you.
The reason why you want her as your primary burst, she can knock out Moran. If you don't knock out Moran, she has the repeated healings. But Ada hits so hard, she can kill Moran before she uses the repeated healings. Because they're just a bunch of mini heals, Moran's not actually invincible. So she can even bypass Biscuit. There's no Biscuit in this case, so I didn't have to do it this way. But I wanted to show you guys Ada in action. But yeah. She can knock out defenders with Biscuit. So if you want to make yourself resistant against Biscuit plus Defender, you go Ada as your primary burst. It really just depends on what you're looking for. But yeah, that's the reason why... I mean, I do have like a 15 level advantage on him, but that's why Moran, you know, is fine here. Oh, actually, I also have Biscuit. Okay. Yeah, 15 levels is not big because he's around the same power as I am. All right. I think we're good. That should have been his second hit. I don't think Richter's gonna hit me. I think Richter, Richter... Have I ever told you guys about the most peaceful arena season I've ever had? It was with Richter. You know what happens? Secret doesn't attack. Especially if he's in first, because there's no one attack. But he used to be way too high level that I couldn't even hit him. So he'd be first. Richter would be third, and I would be second. And because Richter doesn't care, as long as he's in top 3 and he gets 3,000 gems, he doesn't care. He doesn't hit. So for like 2 months, nothing happened in SP Arena. Secret would just be in first, because he has no one to hit. I can't hit Secret, because I'm under-leveled. And Richter wouldn't hit me, because he's third. And it just stayed like that for 2 months. It was the most peaceful period of SP Arena I've ever had. And I suspect now that Richter is back, it might go back to that. I think he's just going to hit Problem instead of me, because I think in all the times that I've had him, he's only like hit me once or something like that. Anyways, peaceful season ahead. Probably. I pulled Jill instead of Ada because I thought she was hotter. Oh, you deviant! You deserve everything that's coming to you. Alright. Gotta call it quits sometime soon, though. Thank you guys for supporting me now that I'm unemployed. I am kind of sad I'm unemployed. You guys don't think less of me now that I'm unemployed, right? I've always said, and I wasn't kidding,
A battle. I'll get ready.
I've always said I respect every job, even if you're like professionally a cocksucker or a drug smuggler. Like, I respect the jobs, you know? Jill's hotter. Oh my god, Kumit. Never thought much of you. Shut up. You've stuck with me for how many years? You're such a liar. Working's not base, yeah. Hang in there. You have 6 months to relax. Thanks, tired, sleepy soul.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah, I do have a lot of time now to like really think about what I'm gonna do and reevaluate things. And do you guys see Eve's fucking juggling ass? Totally fuck it juggles. Who the fuck animated her ass? It should be illegal to have an ass that jiggles like that. I was gonna talk to you guys about something serious, but now I don't even remember. That ass just jiggles. Brings a tear to my leg. Ill.
When can we rest again?
They really animated her, man. That slow yawn with the small wink. They knew what they were doing. All right, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna auto through all this. There's no point in showing you guys that. It'd be boring as fuck. But yeah, guess who's a full-time streamer again? Me. Oh, it worked! Alright, you guys can now use LD Shop. LD Shop no longer pays me in money, but they do give me gacha currency, which I will need, because I am now poor. Okay, it works now. Yeah, you get cheaper gacha skins. You get... So, the way LD Shop works, right? So, here's a 5% coupon. So, I save 5%. That's already cheaper, right? But, there's always an inherent savings. So, let's go to Nikke, for example. So, here's Nikke. So, what's a good example? The Harmony, palette of Harmony skin, right? Normally, you would have to buy 6 times 5, which is 50 bucks. So with the inherent savings and the coupon, it's 43.20. So you save $6.80, right? So I know that's not like a crazy amount of money, but I think it's worth it. Now, let me tell you guys about something big. If you spend $80 in a month, they give you a coupon for $7 that you can spend on anything you want. And you might be like, $7? That's not a lot. But think about it. If you spend $80 and you get $7 back, that's 8%, right? On top of the already savings you have with the coupons and discounts, right? So you're looking at more closer to like $15 of savings per $80 spent. But what's more, they're having their Easter event right now. Or not their Easter event. They're having another event right now. Did they not mention it? Okay. So they have another event right now. Let me go and show you. They have a second event right now. Here. Huh? Where is it? Here. What's the second event? Every time you spend $70, you get another $5 voucher. Why is that a big deal? Because it stacks. It stacks with this. So if you spend $80, it stacks with a permanent monthly reward. So you save, when you sign up with my link, you save 15% on one purchase. So use it on the biggest purchase to make. There's an inherent saving. You get a bunch of extra mini coupons. And once you reach $80 spent, you get 2 extra coupons for $5 and $7. So realistically, if you did everything right, you're spending more like $55 every 80 bucks. So you save like $25 on 80. That's why I recommend LD Shop right now, because they have an extra event. It just started yesterday. I'm serious. It just started yesterday. So you combine the 2 events, you actually save quite a bit of money. $25 saved on every 80 bucks is quite a bit. Oh, sure, yeah. I put it in Discord, so you can reference back to it. I get a commission on it. Here it is. I'll put it in here as well. I get a commission on it of 10% at no additional cost to you. So if you want to make purchases and support me, this is the best way. As you can see, people have already spent money, so I got about $7. I know, like, it's not a lot of savings, and it is a bit of extra work, but you're supporting me indirectly, and you do save a bit. It's a lot of saving. The fuck you talking about? Thanks. For noodles, even like if he, for him, it's like nothing. That's why he doesn't really care. But the aspect of supporting me is what he cares about, and that's why he does it. For some people, like the really big whales, you try telling them like you're saving $20, they're like, so? They don't really care, right? For you and I, $20 is $20, man. That's like one less cock you gotta suck. Anyways. I'm gonna update my link to make sure it's correct. What? Real recognize real, yep. Alright, I'm gonna make sure the links are correct. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna call it quits soon. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Now that I'm employed, I'm gonna try really hard to stream on time and all that stuff. Josh Witta, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Sorry, for following. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for sending your condolences and best wishes and stuff. I appreciate it. Alright. I'm gonna go have dinner, then go to bed. Try to, like, get up on time. We'll raid Kusa. We'll raid Kusa. We'll just say some dumb shit. Yeah, I'll be pulling tomorrow. What's a raid message? I got our raid message is give me money. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. That's our raid message. Alright, I love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Good night, Andre. Good night, Tired Sleepy Soul. Good night, Carl. Good night, Oboomer. Good night, Anthony. Good night, Noodles. Good night, Jimma. Good night, Peeper. Oh, shit. Seizures. Good night, guys. Love you guys. Good night. Sleep tight. Till next time. Night, night. Here we go. We're gonna raid Kusa. E-Beggar arc begins. Yeah. Good night, Choco Boy. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Why'd you come back to life? Oh shit, she knows it's Rose.